Good morning, everybody. It's a wonderful Monday today. How's everyone doing? I know I'm excited for a little bit of a Hollow Knight today. I know last time we ended off in the Queen's Gardens. Hey, Rowdy, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. I know last time we ended off in the Queen's Gardens. And we met the Traitor Lord. We need to get back up to our shade. Okay. Just getting used to everything again in the controls. That's one of the things I do like, is that whenever I come back to games like this or Ori, I can just instantly, like, after playing it enough, you just kind of get used to switching up your play style a lot. Which is good, because it means it doesn't affect me as negatively as it normally would. Just hit my foot, because I was, like, moving it. I don't show it on, like, I don't show stuff, like, myself on stream, but, like, something I do that probably is really weird to most people, is I actually have one of my, legs under the other, usually. Like, I sit cross-legged in my desk chair. I don't know why I do it. It's just comfortable for some reason. Okay, we have to go this way, I think? Yes. Okay, 'cause what I remember, last time we... Fuck! Yeah, because if I remember correctly, it's like down in G? Yeah. Because we unlocked the Dream Gate last time. Meaning now we can go before boss rooms and just do that. I lay dormant, who dares summon me? Some random guy named Bob, that's who. Gotta get warmed up. Good thing there's these enemies I can warm up with. Ah! I forgot about you. I'm actually excited to take on Traitor Lord today. Let's heal real quick, because next is the boss. I remember the boss the most. Yeah, I forgot he does 2 HP per hit. But the good part is I know we have that thing to sometimes just completely ignore damage. Ow. Thank God for, like, I think it's something song, if I remember correctly, is what the charm is. Oh, and we died. Oh, God. I vaguely remember this fight from last time, but I'm also going to, because that is because it's very loud, I'm just gonna turn down the sound a little. So I think it's up in G that we teleport? Yes! Me trying to remember each of the things we unlocked last time. Because this just makes our job easier. But yeah, now I'm starting to actually know how to fight these guys. At least a little bit better. There we go. Do a quick heal. Cloth will take that guy out, I'm guessing? Yep. Aha! I only will be able to heal 1 HP, but at least I remember this guy's moves now. I need to move. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Come on. Ow. Come on. Good thing I can dash through him now. Come on. Thank you, Cloth. Cloth is helping me deal a lot of extra damage. Ow! Fuck! How am I doing today? No! I saw this effect. She must have just dealt the final blow as I died. I saw the effect from killing a boss. How am I doing? I'm doing really well today. It's actually quite a nice Monday. I mean, the biggest thing is, my sister and mom are leaving for California for the week because my mom has a work trip and my sister has stuff too, so I basically am home alone, with my dad helping him because I've been helping him since, yeah. Basically just being useful to my, family. And here comes Cloth. Okay, we know we can beat this. Come on, Cloth. Oh. There we go. Traitor Lord. Ow. Okay. Boom, boom. At least this guy's attacks are easy to understand. He just does them really fast. And he does 2 hearts of damage, which is a lot. Boom. Through. Oh, I just parried him, I think. I think that's what that sound was me parrying him. I did not expect to get a parry off. So the best chance to heal is whenever he does that one, 2 circle attack with the 2 spinny things. Oh. They fucking killed Cloth! I... Well, this is not what I expected to start the stream off to. Um... Oh. Fuck! I imagine this is what she would have wanted, dying a noble warrior, but... Oh! It also means we can now go this way and find out what the hell is over this way. Holy shit. I think she's dead. Can I... Protect... Okay, that's all it says. And then whatever this is. Well, it's dead now. Enter. Okay. This feels very ominous and reminds me a lot of the Black Egg. Whoa. Thick. Oh, one arrives far as it walks to find me, white lady. Did you seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance so pertinent in a place? It is true that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole. When united, great power is granted. And on the path ahead, great power it will need. You've taken the white fragment. Ah, that creature beside. Would it be native to claim it friend? Though you two share a similarity. It is a distant link. One words would strain to convey. For it to cling to you now, you've been consumed in the ritual of that Scarlet Clan. In what poor moment they deserved upon our ruin. Aid their proposition if you so choose, but do not renegade on the larger task of the kingdom implores. That scent, does another travel with you? Is that you, Ogrim, my mighty knight? I cannot see you, but then, time has clouded my eyes. I cannot see much. Even your booming voice still falls silent upon me. Only this small one I register, if maybe because it shares some piece of myself. This is one stands clear upon a misted world. Ah, but my, that potent smell does recall such joyous memory. Only a short moment we had together, compared to ruin now endured. But what shining times they were. I am grateful you would visit, even if to see me in somewhat faded form. Dear Ogrim, I'm sure you saw Drya on the way in. She stood guard over me for so long. Despite her hard front, she always been a caring type. I'm sure she'll much enjoy a night's reunion. She doesn't know Drya's dead. Oh, fuck. I'm guessing that's the one who is outside. Oh, fuck. Damn, this is a interesting one. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the worm's diligence as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature's birth. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. With my roots, the weakening of the vessel, I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. First is the inevitable, on current course, regression. All minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable, and would seek to aid in its occurrence replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled, but you're free of such blemishes. You could contain the thing inside. I'll offer a fair warning. The vessel itself may be weak, but it is much empowered by the force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. Prepare well, don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages chained. Okay, same thing. Can I dream nail her? So it can access a mind. Then the seals shall break before its blade. Okay, that's actually some cool stuff. Anything this way? No. I gotta say, she is beautiful. It's the queen. Yes. You know, I vaguely remembered Queen's Gardens. Like, the only thing I really remembered from Queen's Gardens was one specific thing, and it was the actual beauty of it. Well now, that was something, a true battle of mighty warriors. So intense, so climactic. It really was everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you see valiant. Example. We'll meet again. I'm sure of it. Be on my way soon. Nola is waiting and I'm done down here. Just savoring the moment a little longer. Oh. Shit, she had someone waiting for her. May her spirit pass on into a place where it may no longer be trapped. Where else did we see those, things? Because I'm trying to remember, where else did we see those, what's it called? Because we also saw more of those shade things, I'm guessing is what they are. I think there was one in the Kingdom's Edge that we couldn't get. And I think it was, like, here. We also need to do the Coliseum of Fools and stuff, so I say we head to the King's Station. I think that might be our best option here. Head to the King's Station. And go to, where I remember seeing that, thing. I don't know what they're supposed to be called, honestly. Needed an update? Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I hate when that happens with Twitch, like, middle of, like, a stream or something, and it's just like, Twitch has an update. Time to update! But I don't want a time to update. It's the same thing with other apps, too. That's one thing I will always hate in iOS. Like, oh my god, I am really sucking. And here we go again. Well, take this off for Gathering Swarm. Let's go to Dirtmouth, because if I remember correctly, the one guy mentioned if I had any past regrets with the eggs, and my guess is it's probably a way just to get your shade back. I mean, literally, if I go to the journal... Oh! This is a charm. 5? Jesus Christ! Depose Lord of the Mantis tribe, embrace the infection and turned against his sisters. I have felt that desire, the desire to take the infection into myself, to become stronger, more powerful. These thoughts haunt my dreams during the darkest times. A false hope, but it can burn so brilliantly in one's mind. Hmm. Master of the Grim Troop, though the dream I travel, a lantern's call to consume the flames of a kingdom's fall. Echo of a previous light. Each of us leaves an imprint. Oh, there also is one for the Hollow Knight. Fully grown vessel carrying the plague's heart within its body. The old king of Hollownest. He must have been desperate to save the crumbling little world. The sacrifices he imposed on others, all for nothing. Well, that's just sad. Okay, hello there. Legendary golden sandwich.
Ah, hello again. How have you been faring? Have you come to me because your regrets? Let me peer into you. Yes, I can see regrets you've left behind, a black stain hidden away in the darkness below. As a service, I can return your regrets to you, but so they can be dealt with you. You want that, yes? Ah, but I am very hungry. Perhaps you'd be willing to part with a little of your food? Sleep for as long as I have, and you build up quite the appetite.
A rancid egg? Sure, I have hundreds of them, it feels like.
I'll enjoy this morsel tremendously. Now, as promised, we will begin the ritual.
A, a semi-legendary silver sandwich and a very, very common bronze sandwich. Oh my god. Huh, that was anticlimactic. Okay, so if I remember correctly, um, if we're gonna do anything with the vessel, we're gonna need to... We need to do something. Because I know there's something, and I just don't remember what the fuck it is. But I know if I keep doing stuff, I'm gonna figure it out. I think it might actually be just, like, doing stuff around the map, like completing things. I imagine the dream nail's a big, important part of it, too. It's honestly been so long since I've actually completed the game. It's, like, outside of stream. Because we only completed the game last time, because, by beating the Hollow Knight, and then took in the infection. But I know there's 3 total endings, at least. Technically 4, because the one ending I remember for sure is the one with the mushroom, the secret ending, because it was just so fucking weird, I just couldn't get it out of my mind. Like, it was a really weird one. Ooh, Geo. Hell, I have yet to even upgrade my nail. Really? Yeah, that's the only one I remember, of, like, outside of the one that we did, is the mushroom one. Which, it literally rocketed into space and shit. It was really weird. But that's why I remember it. God, I hate primal aspids. That's one enemy I will never forget no matter how many games I play, is the primal aspid. It is probably the most annoying enemy in any game I've played. More annoying than hoglins, more annoying than phantoms. I would say primal aspids and their sniper aspect are the most annoying enemy I've ever dealt with in a game. We also need to find a way to upgrade our nail. That's one thing I keep forgetting, not finding. Not forgetting, keep not finding, more specifically. What's up? I think it's up this way? Yeah, there it is. Because I vaguely remember it. Okay. Ah, it's a dream warrior. You have come a long way just to die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I have heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You will take those things with you once I strike you down. Raise your weapon and die like those who came before you. Well, it seems like someone beat him already. He has that, like, dream shield. Like the charm. I wonder if that's, like, a normal thing. He also kind of looks like a moth. Oh, now he has two. Well, that was easy. Talk about weak. Never have I been defeated in combat. Bro, does that mean you literally just sat here and died? Espana's the espresso for some reason. Really? Markoth. Never have I been defeated in combat. I can see myself there, still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? At the edge of the world. No one could find me except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even times itself. They have no power over me. Only you. You are the darkness, come to consume me. Mmm, tasty. Sorry, I couldn't help myself with that one. Okay, let's do the Colosseum of Fools. Can poison, burn, paralyze a single viable? I feel like we've talked about those things before. I mean, it's weird because he doesn't do any of those. The only thing he does is just what seems to be shield attacks and shoot the sword blades. Or as they apparently are called, nails. Which, for bugs, it makes sense a nail would make a good sword. Since everything is a bug. Apparently. Okay, let's get to that Colosseum. Would it be easier to go up through the City of Tears? Also, did we ever figure out what was up here? Oh yeah, we can't get through there. Yeah, there's definitely stuff we still need to figure out in the City of Tears as well. Did we ever go back and check if Soul Tyrant, I think his name, or was it like, it was something Soul. Did we ever check if he actually had like a dream boss or not? I don't think we did. Hell, we still haven't even checked all the waterways. Like, we have a lot of stuff we can still explore. Go this way. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ooh. More for a journal. Okay, God, there is a lot. Dead. Oh, I was in the wrong spot. It does say there's something all the way up here. Or should be. Yeah, there. Oh, we must have already gotten whatever was up here. Well, good to know that at least. Means one less thing to worry about. If I remember correctly, we have to get, like, all the way up or something like that. Yep, 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 hop, 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 hop. Whee! We just went right past all those enemies. What, Hollow Knight, but you're Mario? I feel like Mario would get absolutely stomped in Hollow Knight. Like, in all honesty. Okay, let's get my stinky crest back on. Oh, it's this guy. You think this shell's a defensive arm? Well, I'll give you a fair warning. It conceals a deadly surprise. Pray you never find out what that is. Okay, let's actually deal with the Colosseum now, because I don't think we've actually done any of it. Yeah, we haven't even done the first one. Ooh, a charm notch. Yeah, we do need a charm notch. Let's do this. What's the worst that happens? We die? I mean, we already set a bench over here, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Ooh, this is a long trek. That guy's dead. Big rip to him. Okay. Oh, he acts like that one enemy, in the Crossroads. Except bigger. Also like the Moss Guards. Except he doesn't attack up. But he can block up. Thank you to the melody. There we go. So it's just a wave thing. Oh! Aren't these those little things that the big wall guys spawn, except purple and a little more spiky? God, I am really realizing how bad my nail is. There we go. Now they're all off. Ha! There we go. Easy as pie. Oh. Oh, it's like the miners. And you can even knock it back at them. Well, that's another thing for my list. I mean, this is the introductory one, and it makes sense. It's kind of like teaching you a bit about this place. It's so hard to hit those back, but when you do, I'm guessing it does a lot more damage than my nail. Oh wait, I can keep this in the air. Oh, these fuckers. I hate primal aspens. If I hide under here... Okay. I can always drop to the ground if need be. So... Honestly, having more height to get to these guys is very nice. Oh, fuck! Okay, I cannot drop to the ground. Good to know. Wait, if I just get him to... think I've broken this guy. Oh, if I push them off, it just kills them outright. Okay, I need to heal up whenever I see those enemies. Yeah, that's fair. Primal Aspids are probably the most annoying enemy in Hollow Knight, and just in gaming in general, in my opinion. Ah! What? Oh. Dead. Ah! Okay, if things start to shake, pray for your life. Well, that was easy. Oh! It's Big Daddy! Come on, fucker! This guy has a really easy attack pattern. Like, damn. I mean, it makes sense. It's the first one. Make them more annoying, making them smaller. Oh, God. Bonk. I still find it crazy they added Bedrock Edition, they added Hardcore, because you still can glitch out so much in Bedrock and get yourself killed that it just surprises me they were like, let's add Hardcore mode before we even fix that issue. Because you can still die while flying an Elytra without having to experience kinetic energy. Well, this guy's done for. Was that it? Oh, nope, it wasn't. Ow. Oh, it's just mixing and matching now. Ow. Okay. I can bounce on this guy and get some healing at least. So every time I beat a monster, I have to deal with another one. Ugh, primal aspids. Okay. It's like every time I beat one, it's another one to a certain extent, unless it's like the newest one first. Thank God they have knockback. Because it means I can just trap it in a wall. What? I'm guessing that's to make it harder to jump over them. But that's not exactly how I've been fighting them. There we go. Oh? Oh, not these fuckers. Well, at least they're easy to deal with. So it's just, like, giving me a bunch of new enemies and also enemies I've seen along my journey. Not bad. Oh, fuck. Isn't this Gruzmother? Does that mean these are gonna spawn a bunch of babies when they die? Oh, God. Wait, they have just slightly different shades of blue. What if I just... Oh, there goes the first one. Oh! It doesn't explode into, It doesn't explode into little babies. That's good. Yeah, and their projectiles are big. Oh, God. Oh, that was it? Wow, that was Not too bad. Charm Notch! Nice! Welcome back, warrior. You made a contribution and you can enter the Trial of the Conqueror. I remember you because you actually give me stuff. Okay. New trials open to you. Your performance was spectacular. Okay, what does this one give? Fight for Geo and a rare medal. A rare medal? Like a charm? Type medal would be spelled with a D, so... Rare medal. Rare medal. Pale ore? That's my best guess. But we can add another charm. Let's add Grub Song so we get some extra soul when we take damage. We're basically just because I would put this, but if I'm killed, it breaks, and I don't want to break these. Because I feel like breaking them would suck. We could do Spore Shroom, Nailmaster's Glory, Dream Wielder seems useful. Like, Carefree Melody is definitely amazing. Being able to completely just negate damage out of nowhere. We're missing one here. We're missing one here, here, and here. And then whatever that other, however we get the other half of that one white charm. But I'm sure we'll get the charms as we keep going. Let's do it. Have you worshipped the holy bread? No. I've been laying off carbs recently. Jokes aside, though. I actually had, some toast this morning. Egg and toast. You ever, like, make an over easy egg and just put it with toast and then just let the yolk spill out only to dip your toast in it? It is probably one of the best things ever for me. Okay, flying enemies. And they're somehow still not as... and they are, surprisingly, not as annoying as Aspids. Because they're melee. Unlike the Aspids. Oh! Of course. What in the fuck are... Oh my god, they're like the squits! God, I squit those things would just die out. Oh, spikes! Wait, if I get them close enough, can I just... Ah! Haha! What? Well then, ow. Let me just heal up a little. No! They're putting these things together? Oh my god, they're annoying in two different ways. Oh. Ow. Making you hungry? Honestly, you should eat, though. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. After all, it breaks the fast. Plus, it also helps with your metabolism. Like, we did complete one of the trials. I still have yet to find a use for the pale ore, so I'm not, like, really too worried about it. But I do kind of want to see what's in waterways and stuff, because with what we got, I still want to see what's in waterways. Wait a minute. It looks like there's a door up there. Wait a minute. I must know. I must know for my sake. Whee! I don't care if I take damage, I need to figure out what's over there. God, I get distracted a lot, but damn if it isn't worth it sometimes. There also was that door down in the abyss that we needed to open. Somehow. It had, like, the lifeblood stuff on it. Ooh, Geo. Even when I don't need it, I am still a fiend for Geo. Okay. Tower of Love. Use the love key? What the fuck is that? Sounds like laughing and grubs. What the fuck? Boss fight? Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, nothing over on this side, but I'm guessing this is how I open the door. Yes, it is. Nice. I say what we do is we go over to that bench over in King Station. Because if it is a boss fight, I feel like that might be a worthwhile thing to do. And we can set our Dream Gate in front of it. I think that's one of my favorite things about the Dream Gate is I can set it in front of boss fights like this. And I can just quick TP. So, like, I don't always need to worry about, like, the closest bench. But it's still nice to get closer benches. Whee! Squeal! That's all I hear from those things is, squeal! Boing, 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 boing. I'm putting my gate here. The fuck? This is... I'm guessing this is how the grubs ended up in those cages. Well then, the collector. It looks like he's made of, like, shades. Like, he looks like a shade. What? This is like a messed up version of the False Night theme. What in the hell? Okay, he's stunnable. So it means he's a stun boss. Does he not give me soul? Oh, fuck. He doesn't give me soul. If he doesn't give me soul, that's... That's kind of worrying. Okay, I'm gonna heal while he is stunned. Because it seems that's what I kind of need to do. I am... But he also is dropping a lot of enemies. Jesus. Damn it. Okay. Like, if he doesn't give me soul, that means I have to rely on the enemies he drops too, which is insane. Bup, 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 bup. Yeah, I need to heal a lot. Yeah, I am getting hit a lot. Holy shit, the amount of enemies! Oh. Yeah, like, you can get overwhelmed so crazily. Jesus. It can drop on your head! Ow. Holy shit, that was very much overwhelming. Actually, I think I'm gonna use Defender's Crest and Spore Shroom. Because when I heal, it will, create that cloud, which might not be a bad idea. Oh! He puts your shade in a bottle too? Okay, that's kind of cool. That's a cool little thing. I like cool stuff like that, where they just do like a small thing that is like inconsequential to like the overall game, but just adds a small little thing. So whenever he goes Gya or Hua, it seems he does that attack. Because he has such a weird attack pattern, because he just bounces randomly, and then sometimes slaps. And tries to, like, grab you. And he seems to be made of, like, the same shit as us, except without a mask. Which is really weird. Like, he looks exactly like my, Void Spirit thing that I shoot. The, Vengeful Spirit, I think it's called. So is he like a spirit or a shade, I wonder? Damn aspids. Because they always fly out of range of me, it feels like. Ow. Come on. Sorry I'm not speaking so much. I keep, like, focusing in on the battle. Oh, wow. He just jumps across the map. Ow. Okay, now I can heal up a bit. Yeah, and since I don't gain soul from hitting him, I need to rely on the enemies he spawns. But they also cause a huge issue, and I want to use soul to try and get rid of them quick. It's like a balancing act. Come on. Ow. Damn it. Okay, this is a bit difficult, but I got it. I don't want to focus on healing then, if I'm gonna keep getting hit. Ooh. Quick slash, heavy blow. Glowing Womb. I could do Nailmaster's Glory and go for some nail arts. That might not be a bad idea. Whenever he starts dropping, basically going around me. That might not be a bad idea, honestly. Because it would save me quite a bit, but it would also allow me to do more damage to the enemies around me. Which is all I can really think about because of the attacks and stuff, and at least with the spin one, I can do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, it acts like 2 hits because of the damage. But I can't, like, attack him with it easily. That's the biggest thing. I just can't do it well with him because he just moves too much. Oh. Does he damage the enemies as well by going near him? My thorns just knocked him out of his thing. Damn it. Okay, I need to heal ASAP. Oh my god, he just drops on you. The fact that he has a chance to just already just naturally drop on you is insane. This battle feels like sensory overload for me. Like, jeez. Traitor, Queen, and the Collector. Yeah, that's about right. I thought it would take longer for us to take on Traitor Lord this morning, to be completely honest. But it never ended up taking that long. So I was just like, well, damn. Also, welcome on in. Why does it say the Hunter? Because I was going to try and do some Hunter stuff today. Plus, it's also a reference to... Fuck! Plus, it's a reference to a frickin' book. It's a reference to a book. That's why. Plus, the Hunter does also call the Knight a fellow Hunter. So a few meanings there. Okay. God. This boss is so hard to predict, and it's like so overwhelming. Depends on your nail one-shots those enemy. Yeah, I have yet to get a nail upgrade because I just have yet to find it naturally. Which is kind of what I'm trying to do, is just... Because playing this on stream is like the first time in years since I had played it, so it's kind of nice. Ow. But yeah, you definitely get overwhelmed pretty easily. Oh, perfect. Okay. Damn it. I honestly like running spell builds in most games I play anyway. And yes, I am fighting with an unupgraded nail. I'm someone who likes to do spell builds in games already, so I kind of just haven't taken the time to look for the nail upgrade. Because I beat Mantis Lord's first try with my nail, and I'm just like, well, nice. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with spells. For the most part. Dang it, I always miss that. Heal. Heal. Come on. Ow. Come on. Yeah, I will say, definitely some weird movement from him. But I'm starting to understand his movement patterns more. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, quick heal, quick heal, quick heal. Bonk. Oh my god, I didn't even notice him. Come on. Did I just break him? Did I just break him? Use a spell build on very certain dream boss. Oh my god. I think I broke him into submission and then just was easy to kill him. Nice! I doubt you can do a spell build with a very certain dream boss. Honestly, I vaguely remember most of the boss. Like, I barely remembered any of the bosses playing this again. What's this? Collector's map. Hold tab, view the map of current area. Location of all imprisoned grubs will be displayed. Ooh. And I've played VR. I've never really found an interest. Completely intentional. Okay. Good to know. Because I was like, holy shit, did I just break it? So I can see where grubs are on the map. None down there. Oh shit, I still need to check that place in Deep Nest. As much as I don't like Deep Nest. There's a bunch in Royal Waterways I still need to check. Is there seriously no grub I haven't found yet? Oh. I just had to press tab to see it then. So it only is in tab. Well, now I know where to go from the Tower of Love. And that is, down over past King Station. There's something over there, so I guess I can try that. Good to know where the grubs are, at least. Stand still after you knock them down for the third time. Okay. Be on the map, but yours doesn't show for some reason. Okay, so yeah. Weird. I might need to sit at a bench, actually. That could be it. Yeah, I put my dream gate before the boss. I honestly think it's very useful. Okay. Oh, oh. Fuck! God, I hate those things. I hate those things with a passion. The explodey bird things are just so annoying. Do I have compass? Yeah, I just don't use it. I only bought the compass in case like, at first, but I realized I can kind of easily see where I'm going, depending on, what I'm doing. I usually use Gathering Swarm, but honestly, I don't need it anymore. I've kind of gotten used to not needing it, so from here, I can go up and to the left. Cool. Like, I've gotten pretty good at reading maps in games, which is good for me. Especially ones that don't show your place on the map. Okay, so it said it was, like, over here. Oh. Um, it depends what it depends if it's a spoiler or not. Is it here? Because I know we've already been into this secret. Is it up? Or is there supposed to be another secret? So far, the things we've done, we've beaten the Hollow Knight for the first time. I have yet to get the second, piece of the thing. I mean, because I've beaten a lot of the bosses, and I still have a few other things, but, essence. I have 1,600. Now, where the fuck is this grub? Oh yeah, I forgot you do that. Probably killed it already. I mean, because I used mainly spells against, Broken Vessel and stuff, and that worked out pretty well. Oh! Simple key, yeah! This might be where the grub is. Nope, nothing. Let's go up. Anything to the left or right? Oh, there's something here. What's down here? Why would you need this? Well, honestly, I could just probably... Hello? Oh, I can't hit it until it actually, like, goes back. Failed champion? Oh, yeah. That one. That one I remember because we tried to beat it, and it frustrated me beyond belief because I could not dodge for the life of me. What? Oh, a rancid egg? Any other secrets? Oh, God. Shrunk, you look pretty skinny, very scrawny. That's the way I be. Way to be, I reckon. Just look at me, a great big, juicy, fatty, oily, scrumptious bug. No wonder I'm so popular around here. Poggy Thorax. I've been waiting an awfully long while. Surely it's dinner time soon. Yee. Well, I'm taking your essence. One essence. Can I do this? Marissa. What about here? No? It feels like there's always secrets, no matter where I look in this game. Oh, fucking of course. There we go. At this point, I'm just gonna jump all the way up. Whoa, there's bugs around me for some reason. What in the... Why are there so many bugs around me? God. They don't even look like bugs. They look more like little void gnats, I guess. Okay, what's this way? Pleasure house. And there's something up this way. Nice. Get a full heal. A bench! Wait a minute. Aha! Cracked wall! Okay, what's this way? Oh! Neat. Okay. So there's a grub somewhere. Welcome to my stage, little one. I am Marissa, a songstress of some renown. Though given the sorry state of this place, you may find it hard to believe. Huge crowds once flocked to hear me sing. Then something changed. The audience, once enwrapped, began to leave. I continued to sing, yet my voice fell silent upon their ears. Perhaps you'd care to listen to me sing? You'll be the first one in an age to hear it. Okay. Not the Room of the Grub? Fair. I mean, it's nice to listen to the music, though. It's the City of Tears theme, it sounds like, so... Part of me doesn't know if I want to actually take her spirit if I can just sit here and listen to this. But I also am like, should I let her go to the afterlife? I'm gonna think on it. Okay, so... But yeah, like, I can always put the compass on. Oh, wow, I'm far up. I'm mainly gonna use this for, like, finding grubs, most likely, then, so I can get more exacts. Oh? Nice. And... Boom. Songstress Marissa, a voice to ease all burdens and still troubled minds. Oh. Is it here? It should be, like, here. Maybe here? Oh! Yeah. Easy. There you go, grub. Was that literally the only grub I had left here? Nice. Nice. That's actually really useful. Okay. Seeing that things still move when I'm in my map in general, I am going to move to a place I know I'm safer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, grubs aren't showing up on my map. Weird. I never really went into that one place in the resting grounds. We still have the place in Deep Nest. We could check the Soul Sanctum. Let's go do that. Ow. Because we never really took the chance to check and see. Oh. I guess I had them turned off. I didn't even realize they were turned off. There's one under King's Station? What? I didn't even realize I had the pins off, to be completely honest. There's one up there in Green Path. I've gotten all of them in King's Pass and Crystal Peak. As well as the resting grounds. Colosseum of Fools area. I have what looks like 1 or 2 in Kingdom's Edge. Abyss is fine. There's 1 in the Ancient Basin. There's 2 in Deep Nest. Not bad. 1 in Queen's Gardens that I never got. 1 in Green Path. Okay, wow, I have very few left. Hey, Iris. How are you doing today? It's quite a fine Monday, honestly. Let's switch my compass back out now. Now that I know that. City storerooms. Let's go check out the Soul Sanctum and see if, like... Because if we can dream nail some of those bosses... I was always... Because I was kind of like, you know, I should check back at some of the old boss areas and see if they're there or not. And I never went back to the Soul Sanctum, so... Crystal Peak is not peak level design. Honestly, I quite like Crystal Peak, personally. But I also am someone who really likes areas that have a bit of difficulty in them. Mainly because it's a meme. Fair. It really isn't a peak. It is technically the quote-unquote peak. But alright, had some odd dreams last night, nothing bad. Nice, nice. Okay, so if I go to the bench on the other side of this... How's grub hunting going? It's alright. It's a mixture of grub hunting and also seeing what I can get to now that I have the Shade Dash. Because if you saw last stream you would know, yeah, when I killed the Hollow Knight and stuff with the vessel and whatever, I did it without Shade Dash. Yeah, I finally got Shade Dash last stream. God damn it, I went in a big fat circle. Completion percentage? I actually haven't checked that. 88? Wow, that's better than last time. I believe last time was like 78 or something. Like, completion hasn't really been my first thought all the time. Am I just going in circles and not realizing what I'm doing? Did I go too high up? What? Oh! Now I remember. My brain just completely just dumped on itself there, and I'm like, what? Okay. I think we have to take each of these elevators up, too. There we go. I have a feeling I'm gonna need that. So who knows? Oh, not these fuckers again. Womp, womp, womp. I really don't want to deal with the teleporting fuckers. Oh wow, I just one-shot them. Good to know I one-shot those. Because I do want to try and get each of the things I can. Like, eventually. Because I know in the past, I did 112% this game. But that was, like, so long ago now. Like, I know the one thing I never really completed was the Pantheon. Yeah, I can. Good. If I remember correctly, this boss was pretty easy, and then it frickin', which Pantheon? Everything except the 5th. Because that's the only one I don't have the achievement for. Soul Tyrant. Okay. Just learn his pattern. So it's just sped up old one. I honestly don't remember. Okay, he does 6 instead of 4. Okay, so you need to, like... Yeah, you need to, like, really jump over those. God, it's weird. Because I vaguely remember, like, parts. And, like, because a lot of what I know I've done in this game comes from looking at my achievement list. Um... There we go. Yeah, and I can heal up a bit. Get some more knowledge. I feel like it's a good idea to always get, like, with these dream bosses so far, get it, like, doing a first run just to get the knowledge of, like, its attacks seems to do really useful. But I don't know the exact length I've gotten in it, and I'd have to double check, because I know one thing I do remember is I remember with the, like, back when I did it, with the 4th Pantheon, people found it weird that I beat, the, Pure Vessel on my first try. And I still don't understand how it's weird, but it's been so long, I vaguely remember. It, like, everything is very vague in my brain. Because, like, with the 5th Pantheon, like, I don't even remember where I got at max. Like, I'd need to find a way to track that. It's because literally no one does. I think the only reason is because I had spent way too much time in my own life just doing the same stuff that my brain just was already automatically slowing everything in my brain. Because I had failed so much to Hive Knight specifically on, like, past Pantheons and stuff. Like, Hive Knight is always... That's one that I do remember. I still don't know how you find him, though. It's been... I don't remember where he is. And dead. Good. But yeah, I remember Hive Knight being an issue. Like, as I, like, talk about more of the Pantheons, I kind of remember some of the stuff, but... I just remember doing it and thinking to myself, well, I'm surprised that was easier, than Sly type thing. Because Sly is one I can't forget as much as I want to. Like, because I went back, like, off stream, too, to kind of look at the list, on my old save. And just kind of see what was in the 3rd Pantheon again, and yeah. Because I went and checked what the Pantheons had. Because I know that there's ones that gave me trouble, and I just couldn't remember which ones. Okay. Okay, come on. Now that I've actually figured out this guy's moves, like, it's actually a lot easier. Like, that's usually what I try to do on my first run when it comes to dream bosses, but when it came to the Pantheons, like, I actually retried them off stream a little bit because I had a little freeze time, and I'm like, okay, I'll see what it is. And, like, the only one I really retried was the 4th one and 3rd one. I never really went back to the other ones. Like, I do a few things off stream, just not a lot. When it comes to gaming, like, I don't do a lot of gaming off stream normally. I usually do reading and stuff, because I just prefer it sometimes. There we go. Okay. Every battle in its own regard is about just outlasting. You just gotta outlast your opponent and survive. It's the best you can do. How? Because, like, I do try to do, like, a bit off stream to kind of, like, learn about stuff and, like, keep myself sharp in some games. Also, I feel like a lot of people are like Silksong Wen, but forget the fact it started as a DLC. Like, that's something I do remember, was Silksong was announced as a DLC originally to Hollow Knight. But it's gotten forgotten over time. And even then, it still hasn't passed the average, like, time it takes to, make a game. I think their biggest, mistake was announcing it so early because they didn't expect it to turn into a game. But that one was something that just kind of happened because of the circumstances. But I am excited for Silksong whenever that comes out, because I do want to play it. There we go. Yep. Okay. I mean, even then, like, when you actually look at it, if you count all the DLCs and stuff, it still was made in a longer time. Plus, they want it to be nicer than Hollow Knight, so it makes sense they want to try some things and make it, like, the best it can be. It's, like, I feel the same way when I do my streams, and when things, like, when I have technical issues, I always feel bad, because it's like, I want to try and provide a good experience best I can in terms of quality with what I have. And I think that's something that a lot of game developers think about too. Not all, but a lot of, like, indie game creators specifically. Because I imagine that's similar to Team Cherry's thoughts for Silksong. That's why I don't hold them to a specific deadline similar to Hollow Knight. I try to keep it at a reasonable outcome, especially for a company. Because they started as a DLC, but then they had to scrapped all that original stuff because they had to change it to a new system module, because it became a new game, completely separate from being a DLC. Meaning they technically did do a lot to change it. Then there's the voice acting and the art. That stuff can take super long amounts of time. I speak from experience as someone who designs shirts for people. That's something I do quite a lot, because a lot of people either want shirt designs or logos for their companies. That's usually how it goes. Which is weird, because you wouldn't think those would be the most common thing, but it is. Shirt designs. Most common thing you see. Yeah, that's definitely one thing, is, like, the lack of news is definitely an issue. Like, that's one thing that they need to do better on. Like, communication is key with any hype season of any game. I'm just used to no communication for the most part from devs, because I'm a Pokemon fan. So, I'm used to seeing some of, like, the worst communication you have to offer with fans. Because they suck with their hype season so much. Ow. But yeah, if you look at, like, we're probably getting 10 next year. That's the thought. What worries me is with Pokemon Legends EA, I hope that they're just taking the time and it's not for the Switch 2. But we've gotten to that point where the Switch's lifetime, like, at this point, we're all expecting a Switch 2. And that's my biggest worry, is that they're doing it because of the Switch 2 and not because they care about, like, how good the game looks. But I feel like if they're working on Gen 10 for 2025, they would have to announce it near the end of this year. So if we don't, because otherwise it'd be like, well, it's just gonna take over their other game, like what happened with Legends Arceus, and we saw how that kind of went. It took away its spotlight a week afterwards because Gen 9 was introduced. Like, and then they absolutely screwed up with the competitive scene, basically changing the normal format from what you normally see to a full thing of, oh yes, instead of just the regional decks, it's the national decks, which really screwed over the chance for some of the new Pokemon to shine, which sucks. Actually play Hollow Knight, so I don't think I'm in any place complaining about Silksong not releasing. That's fair. I will say, I've really enjoyed playing Hollow Knight, like, practically blind for, like, since, God, when did I played it, last time I played it before the stream stuff was when the Grim update came out with the Grim Troop and stuff, and the Pantheons. Like, it was that type of stuff. Was the last time I actually played it off stream before we even started streaming. I started this as a series. Because that was like I love the Hollow Knight music too, and the art style. I'm a big fan of art and music. The arts are very important. There we go. Like, the more you actually, like, play these types of games, like, for example, like, I know tomorrow I'm off because it's Tuesday, and I'm gonna be busy as hell, like, every Tuesday, because I try to plan everything on Tuesdays if possible. Tuesdays, Saturdays, or Sundays, the days I don't stream, basically. But, like, on Wednesday when I next stream, I know we're gonna be doing Ori and the Will of the Wisps and stuff. And I love Metroidvanias so much. I feel like they're like a very niche type of genre you don't see a lot of games from anymore. Like, I've been meaning to play the Castlevania games. Legends Arceus and Scarlet Violet are made by completely different teams. Yeah. But what is nice is they did create a full-on company now for the Pokemon Company that works on the games together. So both groups are now in one building able to talk and, like, communicate better, which is good. And a lot of people dunk on the group that made BDSP, but they were just told to make faithful remakes by the Pokemon Company. And we know they can do better, too, because we saw what they did with, like, Let's Go, and even helping with other stuff. Switch 2's even coming out this year? Oh, I doubt it's coming out this year. I feel like it would be a 2025 release type thing for the Switch 2. Electric Boogaloo. But, like, it's inevitable that it's gonna happen. But one thing I do want to see is I want to see them actually, like, bring more ports from the Wii U, because there's so many games in the Wii U limbo because of how it failed. One example of a game I really enjoyed. I'm also gonna turn down the sounds just a tiny bit so I can. Ow. Yeah, that's on me. But like, there's some good ones from the Wii U era, like Nintendo Land. Is very forgotten about. I'm still on the Wii. Yeah, like, I feel like the Wii U was so overshadowed with, like, how many good games were on it, too. Like, Nintendo Land is one of my favorites on it, but there also is, like, Color Splash for Paper Mario. I feel like that was a pretty fun game in its own regard. Like, the Wii U had a lot of good games on it, and they've remade a lot of them, but I want to see them remake more of them, so we can see them again. Like, I'm so glad they remade 3D World and stuff and added to it, because it was such an overshadowed game for so long, and being able to see people actually enjoy it who didn't have a Wii U but have a Switch was nice, because since I bought it on the Switch because I wanted to play Bowser's Fury and stuff. Since my mom and I have already played it, what we did is we decided, you know what? Let's play it together. So we beat the entire game 100% together. We 100%ed the entire game and Bowser's Fury together as a family thing when that came out. Because we were just like, we wanted to spend more time together and we like video games. Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting to see a new Mario and Luigi game because the original company that made those was bankrupt and no longer exists anymore. So I really did not expect to see another one of those games. So it was quite the surprise for me. And I gotta say, I know some people are pissed about the Mario actor changing, but it's like, that was inevitable. Like, no matter what, Charles was going to retire, but I actually quite like Kevin. He's done a really good job so far. And you can tell the difference just barely in the, for the Mario and Luigi game, but he does such a good job with the voices that you gotta give him credit. Like, and I feel like a lot of people are more mad about Kevin's thing because they're so used to Charles and they don't want to accept change. When in reality, it's gonna happen eventually. I mean, Charles is very late in his life, and it makes sense he would want to retire. Okay, final phase, the, come on. Yep. 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 Dead. Boom. But yeah, I also wasn't expecting to see Metroid Prime 4 either. That one really caught me off guard. Like, the most recent Nintendo Direct was absolute heat. In my dreams, I could see it. The kingdom's salvation. The cure for the plague. The answer in it was soul that animates our bodies. But the king, why? He opposed everything I did. His jealousy? Madness? By standing against me, he robbed me of immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead, but I will live forever. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, you look kinda dead now. Well, shit. Feel weird talking about all this despite never owning a single console at any point. I mean, I feel like of all the consoles, the Switch is one of the best ones. Like, overall. I think the Switch is definitely one of my favorite consoles I played on. I don't know if I ever talked about this story on stream, but, my sister and I managed to get a free, PS5 because my sister and I were returning a bunch of games to GameStop, and we made so much off the amount that we were able to get a free PS5 and controller by just spending what we gave in. So it was basically just a trade. It was actually kind of insane. Because I had, like, so many extra copies of games and so many games. It's actually kind of insane. Because most of those were duplicate games, too. Because we had a lot of duplicate games. I had 3 versions of Mario Party DS for some godforsaken reason. I don't know how I got that many. Because I have Mario & Luigi's Lord League game on Roblox, heavily inspired by it. Fair. I know, like, I've played Roblox before, I just don't play. Like, I have an account, I just don't play it anymore. I mainly got it for my sister because she wanted to spend time with me and stuff. Like, that's the main reason I even got Roblox in the first place. Fun fact. But yeah, I will say, the Mario and Luigi games are some of my favorite ones in the series. of like Mario. Am I left or right-handed? So I'm actually ambidextrous. I can use both of my hands. Um, but depending on what I'm doing, depends on which hand I'm using usually. Like so, half the time, like when I'm using my mouse, I use my right hand because most mice aren't made for left-handedness. But like when I'm sketching and stuff, I usually use my left hand. When I'm like whenever I'm like typing and stuff, I use my left hand. It's it's weird because I just go back and forth between the two of them for things on which is either more comfortable or easier to do. Because finding left-handed mice, they're always more expensive when I find them, and it sucks. So I've just gotten used to it. And then in middle school, I had to deal with the fact that multiple of that was back in the time where, in a lot of cases, people didn't like if you were left-handed or not, and like they forced me to use my right hand a lot because I was doing it wrong. It was a very sucky middle school experience for me, I'll just say that. But yeah, it ended up with me becoming ambidextrous because I just didn't care enough. It's kind of crazy how much I got in trouble in middle school, but when it came to high school, I was like a really good kid, which I think says enough. Shit, I think I went too high. No, I didn't. I don't think I did, at least. So if I just keep going this way, there should be a Dream Warrior? Yes! Wait, child! Have you come here? Have you come to tame this savage, ruined land? Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, but now they're only monsters. Beware dreams of glory, child. Turn back and do not return. Part of me is still questioning how many people are going to use Roblox every day. Honestly, probably a lot. Like, the only adults I can really think that actually use Roblox on, like, average are, like, YouTubers. Like, for example, Jerome ASF. I remember watching him quite a bit, back in the, olden days of awesome sauce films. That's where the ASF came from. I remember that for sure. Um, but I know, like, in more recent months, I kind of like checked up on him and just was like, huh, I wonder whatever happened to him. And like he's still doing shit, and I'm like, holy crap. And then I'm like, I wonder what else it should. And find out he has a fucking fiance, and I'm like, what? Because it was still one of the craziest things. Like I've actually been like, look, because I've even looked at some of the other YouTubers I used to watch when I was younger, but also like other creators and other actors and stuff. I've like looked into them more just to kind of see. Like the horse that did Mr. Ed is dead, of course. I'm not surprised. I mean, it's been so many years, but it's still kind of crazy to kind of look at like how many I grew up with versus how many are actually alive. There we go. That was easy. Left hand, because I've been trying to use my left hand for a mouse. Right hand really has been holding me back in terms of precision. Yeah. My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember. Those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. Why then did I fear them so? If there was a madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to. They were right to kill. To kill me. Ah. Finding good mice least symmetrical without crazy prices. Exactly! 77.7 a day active users. Jesus. Honestly, I feel like with how Roblox does its stuff, like, we've even seen stuff like doors on Roblox, like, we've seen how crazy some creators are on Roblox. I am convinced that a lot of the people, like, a lot of creators on Roblox, a lot of those who make those really good games like that could become actual game creators. Because, like, holy shit. Like, because it's obvious a lot of them have talent when you actually look at it. And I think that's one of the biggest things, is just how much there is on Roblox. Because I know for me, I never liked FPS games, so I never played a lot of those. But I still remember playing a lot of, like, tycoons and stuff and horror games. And I found some ones that were really well designed. Like, there's a lot of very well designed stuff on Roblox that is just, like, insane to even me. Like, I know, I've spent time with, like, I usually play it with friends when I do it. Like, I prefer to play with friends, because that's just how I am. But, I was kind of looking at it, and I'm like, damn. And I need to, like, log back into my Roblox and kind of, like, look at it. Engine can very much actually compete with Unreal Engine in terms of graphics, but actually making Roblox games with those sort of graphics is a different situation altogether. Yeah. It's honestly kind of crazy how much Roblox can, like, combat that stuff. And I would say it's impressive beyond belief. Like, the fact that they can even combat in any form is so impressive to me. And I think it is so cool. And I feel like even creators who aren't, like, very popular or known, I feel like a lot of them deserve to at least be looked at. It's a billionaire company. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Like, it's hard not to be when you make, like, such a crazy popular game that's free for everyone, that basically you can buy Robux and get skins. I mean, I know how expensive some of those become. I've seen the skin store and stuff. I've seen all the stuff you can buy for accessories, and even then, they even have one where you can, like, pay a month, like, do a month plan thing, and you get, like, special perks, free Robux and stuff, and it's like, it's honestly insane, but it's also genius. And it's not a necessary thing, and they don't, like, try to shove it in your face of, like, it's up to the creators of the maps if they shove Robux in your face or not. So it really allows them to not have to worry much. Roblox games. So there was one I played in the past. It was, you would play as different dinosaurs. Um, and you would basically get to choose what dinosaur you played as, and you'd be able to unlock more and more depending how much you lived. You'd get points. Similar to, yeah, Dinosaur Simulator. I remember playing that a lot because I was always a big dinosaur fan, and I still am. I love dinosaurs to an extent where I have debated making a dinosaur Sona. Um, but I remember I also played, like, Element Wars was one I remember a lot from early days. Um, there was a lot of tycoons I liked as well, but I really liked the ones that did, like, creative things. Like Doors is one I really enjoyed. You remember getting murdered a lot? Yeah, that's fair. That's usually how it goes. But yeah, I remember because I remember when I played Dinosaur Simulator, I was someone who would run Archelon a lot, the turtle, if you don't know what that is. It's basically a giant turtle. Um, and I would basically use the fact that it would, like, flood over most of the map to my advantage, and I'd basically just pick off people. And I grew to max size and everything, and even had children. Like, it was insane. Okay. Because I remember you could actually, like, give birth. Elemental Battlegrounds. No, I mean Elemental Wars. That's what it used to be. That's what one of them was called, but I don't know if that's still around or not. It might be, it might not be. I know there's been multiple, like, versions of it, though, and I know some have changed names over time. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the same thing, it just changed names, honestly. So there's a grub here. There we go. You're free! Grub marked off. Okay. Next up, Queen's Gardens. None in Fog Canyon, surprisingly. I need to figure out how to get this one, and I'm thinking it's a deep nest one. Because it seems to always be deep nest. We also need to check here and see what's there. We're missing 1, 2 whispering roots at least. So, oh, 3 whispering roots, so there's some of those we need to get. So I say what we do is, from where we are on Green Path, I say we go, since it's gonna be way too long to get over to Queen's Gardens, we just make our way over to the, Stag Station, and then we go down to Queen's Gardens. I think that's gonna be our best chance. Squid, they would stop. Like a prequel to Elemental Battlegrounds. Exactly! It was a very popular one. Like, it was insanely popular when I started Roblox. Like, there's a lot of stuff I remember from, like, that time in my life of doing Roblox and stuff. Because I liked games a lot when I was a kid. I loved video games. It was an escape for me. God, I remember that so well. Because there's a lot of good games on Roblox now. Like, Roblox has so many games now. I could never play all of them. I know I wouldn't even be able to. Because I just either wouldn't like them, or wouldn't even know they exist. It's honestly kind of crazy how many there doesn't even exist anymore by the looks of it. I'm not surprised. I mean, that was like one of the first early games of Roblox. Like, you could probably find a video or two of it on YouTube or something, but even then, it's so old, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was back around the time of YouTube finally, like, removing the, star system and stuff, because, fun fact about YouTube, it used to use stars and a starred system instead of likes. I remember that. I think that says enough about my age that I remember that. Like, I remember the star system and everything, God. How early are you even saying? I'm saying, like, pretty early on into its, like, beginning popularity. Like, I would say that's probably a good estimate. Okay, so this grub... I went to the wrong place. I meant to go here. Are there any more I can list down? There was a military one I tried that was pretty fun. Okay, so I need to go, like, back? This is difficult. I don't know where this one is. But, I can remember a few. Like, there was one I did play, like, more recently. There was, like, some of the sword-based tycoons. Oh my god, I missed this guy. I was like, there's either a door here or something. Well, there goes that guy. Let's see. If we go to the Ancient Basin and Palace grounds, we can then take the tram over to Deep Nest and then kind of just go up. All Roblox games you played back in the late 2000s or early 2010s, they all pretty much dead in modern times. Yeah, like most of them are in fact dead, and I know, and it still's like, God, it doesn't feel like it should be, and I just went to the wrong station again. Because I meant to go to Hidden Station. But like I remember a lot of that stuff from like, and it's kind of crazy now, but it also is very realistic that a lot of that stuff's disappeared over time. Like, God, I still remember the early times that I did that type of stuff. If I remember correctly, there was like a fountain up here or something that we could like put money in. We don't have any other use for our money, so let's just chuck it all in. Yeah. Servant gives king, relieve you of your burden. That wasn't all my geo. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Because I totally would have thrown all my geo in there for the fun of it. There's one game that era that's still alive nowadays. I can think of one that I can imagine being alive, but even then, 50-50 it's alive. But yeah, like, a lot of the old Roblox games I used to play are gone. Must have dropped geo in there before. I think I did a few times, like, over the course of the game, I'm guessing. I just never really thought much about it, I guess. Work at Pizza Place, Soul Survival from the earliest? Yeah, that's the only one that's actually survived. While crazy, it also makes a lot of sense because it's probably the most basic, but it's also a very popular one. That kind of like teaches you like the basics of Roblox in its own regard. And I feel like that's kind of why it has withstood the test of time. Because I feel like that's like the main reason it's still alive right now. Is just that ability to withstand the test of time. There we go. Hi, Grub. Also updates, so there's that. You know what, that's fair. Like, the fact that it's still being updated is actually kind of crazy to think about. Like, damn. I would have never thought it's still getting updates. Like, but that makes sense why it's still alive then, if it's still getting updates and stuff. My god, I didn't see the enemy. Wad. God, it's been so hot recently for me that I'm just here like, that's what sucks. It's just the heat wave right now has been so god awful. Like, I'm already someone who does not like heat. I prefer the cold weather. But god, it's been bad. Because I have two of my dogs are black dogs, so like they get really hot. You said you played Doors? Yeah, I played Doors early on before there was even like the middle way. Like I'm talking early version of Doors and stuff. Like I remember when that came out. But I've played I played the new version after the stuff was added. I don't think I've ever actually completed the game, but I mainly would play it with friends because I have a lot of friends who play different games and sometimes they're like, "Okay, what do we want to play today?" And Roblox is one of those. Can I go this way now? Oh yeah, now I remember why I didn't. Oh my god! Oh, that's cool. So this is like a, learn how to use your new shade dash. That's cool. Interesting. I do like when games do like little challenges that kind of teach you how to use certain things. Let's see what this is. Sharp Shadow. Contains a forbidden spell that transforms the shadows into deadly weapons. When using Shadow Dash, the bearer's body will sharpen and damage entities. Ooh. Fancy. Sounds actually kind of useful. Goes further, they didn't mention that. Yeah, because I know, they added the side version of the of the doors and stuff, like, with the offices, with other entities. I still remember the original glitch entities that existed. God, some of them were weird. I don't know how many entities are in that game now, but I imagine there is a lot. Also, it says something when you've played enough of a game that even my arachnophobia is at a point where it's just like, not these guys again. I still get the crawling on my skin that I normally get, but I'm just like, there is so little left in terms of my feared energy towards it that I'm like, oh, not again. That's all I feel at this point with it. Nothing? Okay. Always gotta check. Because I hate Deep Nest with a passion. Like, I already hate spiders. Like, I have a horrid fear of them when it comes to stuff like this. I am... Oh, not... I see that grub. And I, like... Ha! Wait, is that actually what you're meant to do? Holy crap, did I actually accidentally figure that out? Oh, Sharp Shadow. It also goes further? Interesting. That's a good thing to know. Okay, so now we need to go to the up and the right. Because it's like between the fungal wastes and Deep Nest. So my guess is it's Deep Nest it's in. Because it shows up on the Deep Nest map. But yeah, like... I will definitely say, I remember a lot of stuff about Roblox. Like, because that was a good part of, like, my life for a while. Realistically, there hasn't been much added to doors since the update for the game takes a long time. Who knows what the Deep Nest puzzle wants you to do? Who knows? But, yeah, like, it's honestly kind of crazy now, because I'm looking at stuff from, like, Roblox again. Like, I'm definitely gonna do that. Because, yeah, still working on floor 2. I mean, it's gonna be at least another 100 floors, like 100 doors, but I imagine it's going to be completely different from the original stuff too. Like, so my guess is it's going to be very much different because we are going to a new part of this hotel. So I imagine it's going to be more difficult, etc. Anything? No? Ow. Okay, I already got that. Money! Okay. But yeah, they've given a sneak peek, but it's a working in development. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, it takes time to make stuff like that. I think I need to go up from here. Because there's only two real places I can think that this could be accessible from. Um, but who knows? I got no clue. 4 Doors, how long did you not play Roblox for? Oh, years. Like, I didn't play it until, one of my exes, um, introduced me to Doors because they wanted to show me it and stuff because they liked horror games and stuff. Also, that is one fast-ass crawlipede. Player counter on the games. Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't think too much of it. But, yeah, I definitely noticed there's player counters and stuff. I am, like, checking everything I can, like, in case of something being there at this point, because it's on this side, so I have to, like, check everything on it. No? Boink, boink. There we go. Okay. But yeah, like, I still remember a few of the ones I was shown. Oh, yep, there it is. There's always secrets. But yeah, I noticed the player counts and stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Other? Kill? Home. You're the right one. Because I remember empty. Because I remember those things the evil things had actual, different dialogue than the grubs. The one thing I do remember that saves my life. Because I don't trust grubs ever since that. It's so hard every time I see them. It's just like, okay, I need to, like... So I started dream nailing them, and I noticed that they say home in a certain text box. So I was like, okay, now I know. And boom. Here we are. Okay, and from here, we got nothing. Let's look at our map real quick. So, grubs left. Royal Waterways, under the King's Station, somewhere. Um, and then somehow over here, but it seems if I can get to the tram again. Ooh, let's get to the if we can get to the tram, then we can go across. Get started Roblox back 2016. I don't think there was any game that even had, yeah. Like, Roblox has only gotten more and more popular, and I think part of it is because not just the certain games becoming popular, but also because some YouTubers doing it, as well as having more options. And compared to, like, some of the older generations, newer generations, as kids, have a lot more access to that type of stuff now. Which means you're gonna see a lot more kids, too. Plus, as it's gotten more popular, it's been available on more types of devices. Meaning more people from different places and times can play without needing computers. Those players how Door has a lower peak player count than Rainbow Friends did. I honestly heard about Rainbow Friends, I just never really looked into it. Like, That's one thing I meant to do, but I just never did do, was look into Rainbow Friends. Did it ev did it it's also hilarious. Like, did it actually turn out to be a good game or what? Because I really never looked into it, so I have no clue. I just heard that it was a horror style game. Rainbow Friends isn't even anywhere close to Doors in terms of quality. Good to know. So my guess is it's basically baby's first horror game then. Which, fair. I can see why it would have gotten popular if it's baby's first horror game, especially with a market that's dominated by children. Plus, if it's easier than Doors, I can see why, because some people don't like difficulty. And then there's people like me, who actually don't mind difficulty. Where I can be, like, annoyed, but I never get really that angry at it. So it's just like, I just quite like a bit of that difficulty. I know not everyone is the same, but that's just kind of how I am. Okay, so we got two options here. Why does it always do that? We can either go up and check the royal waterways, or we can go right and we can check this underside area. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to grab my dice. Even, we go down. Odd, we go to the waterways. Okay, we're going to the waterways. I rolled a 1. I always keep dice on my desk because I already play D&D and stuff, so I have them with me all the time. Did make videos on it. I mean, I kind of don't watch, like, I kind of stopped watching game theory a long time ago, but I kind of kept up to some extent of, like, what the going-ons were. I just never really watched a lot of that stuff anymore, because I just never had the time for a while. So it really wasn't, like, the top of my list in terms of, like, worrying about it. That's the main reason I don't know too much. Like, I remember watching Pat's final video and stuff, but, yeah. Hey there. Okay, let's collect these balls. Um, this one's not too bad. Ooh, some of them are in places that are weird. Nice. Ow. Money! Some of the money! Ow. I may not be the best at games, but I'm also not the worst. Tycoons are kinda dead on Roblox nowadays. Really? That's a shame. I remember them being hot shit back in the day. Like, they used to be, like, the bee's knees and everything. You know, I know people probably don't say that anymore, but I've gotten so used to saying the bee's knees. Like, it's funny though when one of the things I really do enjoy doing a bit sometimes is fucking with my sister by going, yeah, I know a bit about your memes now, because I have a younger sister. So it's just like, these new memes are pretty good. Like, because I don't understand for the life of me. I had to ask one of the members of my D&D group what the fuck a yacht was. Like, that was a whole thing, and it's... I think that says enough about how, like, uncultured I am to the internet nowadays, because I don't really use, like, much social media anymore for my own health. But I also am, like, still popular when I started playing in 2016, but after that, yeah, it's kind of a genre that I can see why it went downhill slowly, but it's a shame because there were a lot of good tycoons. Like I remember a lot of those good tycoons. Like there's even a does the tower defense game still exist? The Roblox tower defense game genre, because I actually quite liked some of those too. I love tower defense games. I like games that give me puzzles to solve. I love solving puzzles. That's why my mom and I do puzzles as well. Okay, so we need to go to the left, to the left. God, it's so nice being able to just one-shot some of these enemies. Simulator era on Roblox happened in 2018. Yeah, that's fair. Like, it makes, like, simulators definitely seem to be the popular choice now. What's this way again? Oh, yeah. Because, like, I've heard how popular simulators have become, and I'm not surprised. I mean, seeing that, like, VR simulator games became pretty popular, too, it makes a lot of sense, and ominous cracks in the wall. Well, if that doesn't sound like a grub, I don't know what does. It's already an era, already went since it ended in 2019. Yeah. Like, because I remember that era for, like, VR and stuff as well, because that was also an era for VR. God, I hate these fuckers. Boink, boink, boink. Bitch. But yeah, like, I remember that stuff, like, God. Some of those simulators, from, like, VR, for example, I do remember them, like, Job Simulator and stuff. I remember them being very popular. Because simulators were a very popular genre back in the day. Um, so I'm not surprised that it took over more than just the VR sphere. And I can see why it would have. Some people just like simulators. I see that rancid egg over here. God, this place is so disgustingly weird. On the other hand, they actually might be the most popular they've ever been. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad for them. I quite like tower defense games personally, so knowing that they're doing well. Oh. This is so ominous for some enemies that don't even chase you until you hit them. Like, look at this ominous creature! It's just like, it's so funny. Like, it's just so funny to me. Like, something about them being, like, proposed as ominous creatures to fight is so funny. Look at how evil they are. Hornifer's up here. Oh, that takes me back up here. Okay, then what's over this way? I'm guessing I opened a door of some sort. Fungal waste. Anything up here? Um, let's see. What's this way? Oh, it's a bench. But yeah, I'm actually glad that it became popular. I feel like a lot of them deserve it. Like, for those that, like, put all that work in. I feel like there's a lot of games that deserve to be more popular than they ended up being. I know there's a demo I recently played that was really fun, called Dungeon Clawer. I and it's a claw machine dungeon crawler roguelike. And it's actually kind of cool. Fucking thanks. Ooh, a mask shard. I knew I heard something. Good thing I heard it. And heal up. No secrets? Okay. Don't mind the fact tower defense games. Is named Anime Defenders. Yeah, I've seen some weirder names for stuff, so honestly, I've gotten used to weird names. But yeah, like, I feel like tower defense is a very, like, I'm glad it's starting to get a lot more recognition as a genre. Because I feel like that was one of the genres that was often forgotten about a lot. Like, with the main contender of, like, not being forgotten being Balloon's Tower Defense. One of the best originals ever, in my opinion. Like, I love the original. Wait a minute. So I love the original Balloon's Tower Defense games and stuff. I was always a huge fan of balloons and stuff, and how many people are playing. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, other times I don't. That's kind of how I've looked at it for myself, is sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And just explosions, okay. That was very much satisfying, to be completely honest. Oh my god. I will say, gotta guess. Honestly, I imagine it's probably pretty high. I just, honestly, like, I just don't know. Much less, I have not cared much either, so it's kind of like, eh. Because, like, I've kind of, like, stopped playing Roblox because I just don't care for it as much as I used to. That's the main reason I kind of stopped playing Roblox. Oh no, there's multiple ways. Let's go up first. Nothing over that way. Um, that fucking bitch. Then we have a shortcut here. Finding creepy crawlies of the fungal waste worse than Deep Nest. I mean, everyone has their, biggest fears. Like, mine just happened to be... What the fuck? Mine just happened to be spiders. This thing looks like a fucking... It looks like an orgy fleshlight or something. Fluke marm. I'm just gonna do, like, some of the basic stuff and just... Because this looks like it can just easily be, attacked like this. Yeah, like, that was actually way too easy. I'm just like, that seems like I could easily take it out normal. Oh, jumping up here. Fluke Nest. Living charm born of the gut of Fluke Marm transforms the vengeful spirit spell into a horde of volatile baby flukes. That's a lot of people playing that defense game. Damn. I mean, we didn't just kill her. We absolutely shredded her. We literally gutted her. Jesus Christ. My question is there more to this area we have yet to find? Because I feel like there should be. I just don't know for sure. But it might be up. So I'm just kind of backtracking in areas, seeing. Anything here? There. No. And I'm also listening and looking for, like, cracked or shaky spots. Because that's really all I can do. Hmm. Did I ever... Oh? There's light. I saw the light coming from it. I'm like, ooh. Then I saw the crack. I'm like, yes. This is disgusting. What the fuck? Holy shit, that hurts. That thing was disgusting. Do I have to go up there? Oh god, there's definitely something up there too. That's what's worse. I imagine I can dodge it, but... Yeah, there's a lot of these. Nothing that way. How much health does this thing have? Jesus Christ! Name of places, I meant sewers, not fungal waste. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I can see the disgustingness of it. But for me, I just kind of think to myself, God, these things look weird. They look more weird to me than disgusting. Okay, what's this way? What looks to be a grate to the sewers. I'm just gonna... There's some platforms. Oh, cool, I can hit these chests. Nice. I just hit it to see if I could. Little butterflies. A cocoon shaped with a simple lock. Use a simple key? Sure. Oops. Well, she's dead. Or he. Or it. I don't know. Collected the God Tuner. Device that resonates with the beings of great power. Seek the gods of hollowness. Tune their power through their strength and ascend. I'm just hitting every chest I see now. Might as well. Is this how you get to God Home? Blasphemy! Rank blasphemy! Thou crawler, thou cringer, thou smallest of the small. By what right does thou trespass here, in this home of gods? Shrivel away and be gone, be gone. Ah, so that's how you get to it. Because literally in my other save, I'm just in God Home, and I just never left. So it's just like... Ooh. What is... There's one there I'm missing. Okay. I'm missing one from here. Um... Can't get there. What else? What's this? Rose Mother, Vengefly, King, Brood, Moloch. Oh, it's the bosses. I'm guessing these are all the ones I've beaten. There's something under Dung Defender, something about Broken Vessel, and there's quite a lot that I have not gotten. Um... Hmm... Where's the vessel? Um... Oh, there it is. Where is, what's his name? The Hollow Knight. Huh, weird. Oh, we get statues. Hornet. That thing. An alluring god of motherhood. Restless god of those who band together. God protector of a fallen fading land. Wait, there's a ever? Oh, there's two, because she has two fights. That's cool. Wait, if that's a god of motherhood, does that mean Flukmarm is a MILF? I don't want to think about that. God of... Joyful god of protection. Oh, it's this guy. Shining god of greed. Yes, before that association has been made before. Oh, so I'm not the only one who thinks that. Good to know. There's Grim. A lot of these dream warriors are up here. Does that mean I'm missing some? Watcher Knights. Dung Defender. Soul Guy. Ooh, what's this? I imagine that opens eventually. Oh, it's spirit water. It goes nowhere. That's cool. Yep, yep, yep. Let's look up now. Bench here, so that's nice. So there's supposed to be a map for this area, or it just has no map. Well, this is interesting. I feel like if I'm gonna do the Pantheons, part of me kinda wants to go to the first ever save file I have if I were to do the Pantheons, but I also know they're all completed, so... I'll definitely have to look at that. I might do it for, like, the final one, because I know I have a different set. Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Either way. Ooh, what's this? And... is this just a quick way over? Because if so, that's pretty nice. Seems to be. Oop, sorry. Why do they just have water here? Secret? Secret? Secret! The fuck?
Glah, glah, mother sends treasure, gather it up.
Fluke Hermit.
Save glah, little sisters, glah, glah. Stronger, glah, glah, bigger mother. Glah, glah, glah. Grow and grow, nice and wet. Noisy, glah, glah. Scary, up, up. Stay here, glah. Glah, glah, mother sends treasure. Mother's glow, so angry, so angry.
What in the fuck? I am so confused. I don't even know how to feel about that one. Well, at least we now know how to get to God home, because... yay. Anything here? No. Where do we pop up? Oh, neat. Ah, fell in the water. So we're back in the City of Tears. So it means we can actually get a quick way down to the tram. That's actually pretty useful. I love the City of Tears. It's such a beautiful place. I mean, we still do need to go back to, like, oops. Wrong hole. Like, we still do need to go back down anyway to go check the tram. But, we also need to go back over to the resting grounds with our, oh my god, I hate that. With our, dream essence and kind of see what's next. I imagine we're gonna need more, but I don't know how much more, so I guess if we just keep grooving and moving, we'll find out. There's also something past, like, did we ever try to see if we could fight the Dung Defender? I don't know if we ever did. Is he in here? No? Then I imagine he's down. White Defender. Well then. He definitely seems excited about his shit. Whoa, that's a new attack. Ba-ba. It's like a more heroic version of his theme. That's awesome. Da da da. Yeah, it's the same. Ow. Oh my god. I didn't expect him to be that hard, but you live and you learn. Here we go. Wahunga to you too. Okay. 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 Ow. Ba ba. Oh my. Okay, yeah, you need to dash through that one. Bum. Ba, 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 ba. Ow. Ow. This guy is ferocious? Yeah, he definitely seems pretty ferocious. I mean, I gotta say though, pretty cool fight. I actually like it. And I love the Dung Defender's theme already. This just makes it even better somehow. Okay, let's go. Okay. I gotta remember some of the basic stuff that I learned. Ow. Okay. Yeah, because he can be... Ba ba bum. He can't be stunned out of the ground, it seems. It's hard to tell, though. No, he can't. Okay, good to know. So that's a difference from the original fight. Ba, 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 ba. I don't even know how that didn't hit me when all that stuff went through. Ba, ba. Okay, come on. I love this music so much. Ha ha ha! Twice in a row? I don't know. I don't know why it did that. Who knows? Oh my... Shh. But that time I actually dashed through, but with it. So that could have been... Ow. I didn't... Oh la la! Yep. Come on. Oh, second phase! Because he did that before second phase, too. Come on. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah! Yeah! I also love the white on him and stuff. I love the look of it. Like, it feels so much more like the, it looks more like steel armor or platinum armor. So something you would probably see on a knight or something. Especially now that we know that apparently the queen knew him well and stuff, so he's probably a royal guard. Come on. Here he goes bouncing again. Okay. Come on, keep an eye on him. Bump, bum. Yes! We did it! The silhouette in the background are a hint to his past. That makes sense. Oh, fuck. That's... Oh, shit. Now I feel bad. Oh, but we did beat it. We beat the White Defender. My friends, I will protect our dear kingdom. Have faith in me. We will all meet again. I promise it. He's still asleep. Holy shit, that gave us a lot. Now I just feel bad. Do I keep fighting him? Because I can fight him again. I haven't been able to fight any of these guys again. So I guess I'm supposed to fight him again? Hmm. Okay. Oh my god! That dealt 2 hearts! I can see he becomes stronger with every defeat. Okay, let's see. Bum 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 bum. Fuck! Holy shit! I already unlocked him. I don't think I want to do more of that. Okay, wow. Um, there's a grub over there, and since it shows up on this, I imagine it's probably above Isma's Grove. So we need to go around and down. So let's go do that real quick. Jesus Christ, though. 2 hearts really caught me off guard. I definitely need to upgrade my nail eventually, but we'll find it one day. Probably. Okay. Oh my... Fuck. Four, five, six. Jeez. 6 hits just to kill one of those. Okay, so I should be down this tunnel. And I go down. Then I go to the left, and then right again. Done and dusted for those 2. The ominous music is definitely interesting. Definitely an interesting choice. Okay, so there's 1 or 2 places. So the one place up here ends up going to that one area. So it has to be above Isma's Grove. That's my guess, at least. Yep, yep, yep. Let's go. Meaning we're gonna have to go really far up here. Okay. I wonder how you're supposed to get that grub. Because there was one here. Meaning, I don't think we're supposed to be here then. Now I'm confused. Um... Hmm... So, if we're not supposed to be there, then where are we supposed to? Not there! Then where are we supposed to be to get this grub that I see? Let's heal up real quick. Um, hmm. Yes, quite an issue. I got no clue. That's the thing, I just got no fucking clue. So if I go this way, like up, um, can't break the wall, enter. This is still part of the City of Tears. The Royal Waterways, and then it goes to the City of Tears. And I've already hit her thing. So if it's not here, then where? You get me? Hmm. Not here. Not here. Um, Not here. But where? Oh, this is difficult, because I have no fucking clue. Um, well, shit. No? I got no clue. In all honesty, I got no fucking clue. Um, hmm. If I can't get that, then how do I get there? Ooh. Because that's my biggest worry is, how the frick do I get there? Let's go take the tram, then. So that we can kind of get over to the one spot we want to go check. Um, Over under the Kingdom's Edge. Since it's either part of Kingdom's Edge or it's something new. My guess is it's just part of Kingdom's Edge. And I know there's a lot of bosses we are still missing. I imagine some of them are from the, I imagine some of them are from the Pantheon. Not Pantheon, Trials of Champion, the champion stuff with, like, fools. So, it's probably there. I imagine that's where some bosses probably are. Either that, or they're in places I have yet to explore. That is my two biggest guesses. Um, But yeah. Let's see. Let's check this way first. Nothing? Can't go under. Okay. And the other way. Very Kingdom's Edge and bees. I did not expect to see bees today. Wait a minute. Can I get this with a spell and break it? I can. Ooh. The Hive. You know, whenever I hear the Hive, my first thought goes to the Teen Titans show back in the day, and like one of their biggest enemies, the Hive. Where it was like a group of 5 like counterparts. And boom. Okay. Okay, what's this way? Oh, left first. Oh, what the fuck? Talk about being drilled. I heard of being drilled, but this is a bit too far. Eh, eh. I mean, a lot of this stuff is kind of better said than done with some of this. So, the Hive. Ooh, this is gonna be a big map. I can already tell. Maybe that's how I get that one grub. Through this area. Who knows? Maybe. Okay, the bees give some soul, so that's good. Seeing there's a lot of things here, I imagine the bees are going to be my best friend because they're small. They seem pretty easy to defeat, at least relatively, and they give a little bit of soul. Keep my eye on those. Whispering Root. Nice try, mother trucker. Okay. There we... Oh my god, it just spawns loads of bees. Okay. Heal up real quick. Lots of bees. Gotta say, a lot of bees. Yeah, I know I'm actually quite... Like, I know when we finish this game and stuff, we're gonna have a few more games. But there's one game I've been told to play that I just haven't bought or gotten or tried, and that's the game Celeste. And I have no idea if it's good or not, because I've never played it. Or watched it. But if you have, I'd love to know, be it on the Discord or whatever, if it's actually, like, as good as they say, because I've actually been debating playing it. Because I'm like, it sounds good, I just would need to get it. But, yeah, like, you really liked Celeste? Yeah, I've never played or seen it, so I have no clue if it's good or not. Most I have is just recommendations, like for a lot of games. But, yeah, I've just never played and I've heard it's good. It's one that I've kind of been debating. So it's like, might as well. Yeah, because I actually like trying new games when I can. But I also am, like, very careful with certain games, too. Because I know sometimes you have to be careful with the trailers of games, too. Because sometimes they'll spoil stuff. There's a specific game I'm thinking of. Okay. Bonk. Holy mother of pearl! Okay, let's just keep going this way. Maybe we'll find a secret. Who's to say? Just keep going. Oh. It's an exit. Neat. I mean, that's pretty useful. Ow. I just heard something crack and I saw some, like, debris, and I am super worried that that was something important. Oh, fuck! Okay! Okay, that's dead, finally. Jesus Christ. Well, I know what I am going to do now. Bees break some of the platforms. Oh, boy. That sounds very annoying. I'm guessing specifically, like, the big, thick bees. The fees. I don't know. I'm just coming up with random names now. They have a name, I just don't know it, because I haven't looked in the journal. Boy, I'd love to set a spawn point somewhere. Ow! Okay, um... Let's put on this so I can create puffs of smoke for myself. Thank God for, Carefree Melody. Because that is what is keeping me sane right now. Because it just blocks some damage. Which honestly seems pretty useful. Like, it seems to be one of the most useful charms I've used. I technically could... Like, if I look, there is a lot up. Bro! There is a lot that's up, so... I'm just going. But yeah, like, these bees can take some hits. Like, the smaller ones don't, but the bigger ones and the drill ones... Jesus Christ. The real boss battle of this area is just existing. There's my shade. Like, that just took so many vengeful spirits. And those are, like, really powerful compared to my, nail. Did that guy just die from hitting the ground too hard? That's actually kind of funny. Yeah. I'm setting up a gate here because I feel like I'm gonna die a lot. It's crazy how they can maneuver their drill so well. Also, whoever came up with the idea of a bee with a drill as a stinger, I just want to talk. What? Is everything okay? Like, Jesus Christ. A bee with a stinger is insane already. Like, the bee's stinger is already crazy. Because bees have a form of venom. Technically. But making it that type of drill is horrifying. Oh, there is totally a way to get back there. And there's totally going to be a grub over there. Because it's on the map. Let me just, for safety. So this is why Barry B. Benson, started the... So this is what happens when Barry B. Benson, instead of taking the legal route, doesn't, and takes the evil way out. Good thing the movie wasn't about that. Because we'd just have this. Militarized bees. These bee drills look a bit different from what I remember. You know, fair. The bee drill I remember was just a Pokemon with 2 little needle arms, and it didn't want to kill me. Okay, it still wanted to kill me, but it wasn't this bad. I think the hardest part about this area is also the things that block your vision as well. Oh, there's something up there. Good thing I checked. Aha! First try, baby. Is this a shortcut or something? Grub! Okay, so that was for a grub. So what I'm gonna do real quick, place another. I'm basically gonna use that to my advantage. Oh, there is something there. I need it to be broken. My guess is it's a mask shard. Ooh, fat bee. Come over here, fat bee. Haha! I'm thinking with bees. Okay, what's this way? Boink, boink, boink. Oh, it opens up an area. Nice. It's like a little passageway. That's actually really useful. Let's see. Come on. Shh. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, I'm basically doing this for as we go through, so it's not as deadly. There we go. We got a portal now. Yeah, because with our portal there, that's going to help us a lot. Or should I put it right here? You get me? Wait, is it failing? Because normally it, like, stays up, and I hear a sound. Yeah, it was. What? Why was it failing? Weird. Oh. Boss fight, that's why. Not the bees! Hive Night. I can already see why I didn't like this one. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah! Oh, cool. So I basically need to get him to get stunned. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ow. Damn it. God, that's a difficult one. Okay. Now I know that he's a faster one. I feel like this is worse than Thorns of Agony. I mean, Sharp Shadow would also be pretty good, but I don't know if I'd want to take anything off. Like, another one that would be good is Soul Eater, so I can, or, this to increase the power of my spells. Oh, this is difficult. I could do this, but I feel like this allows for more survivability. Okay, there we go. Let's fuck this guy up. We also have a lot of soul. Not soul, essence. Come at me, bitch! Okay. 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 I'm starting to understand his attack patterns better. Because the more you do it, like, the better you're going to understand an attack pattern. Okay. Do, 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 do. I will say, the music for this guy is great. Okay, this gives me time to dodge without having to worry about him. I need to heal up a little. Come on. Come on. Fuck! Damn, I'm actually... Like, I'm... Wait! I killed him last second, too! Oh, we almost beat him! Because I heard that sound. Oh, I heard the... It died as I died! Ah! And I have a feeling it's not beaten. Oh, that is so Wait, it is dead! We did it! My knight, at last you are free! Small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. Ma'am, I just collected my soul. So, like, I'm not doing good at resolving past. It is the pale beings that bear the blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within hollowness, we do not play a part at its attempt of perpetuation. I can't believe it worked. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. Okay. Okay, what's down here? Hive blood. We're missing 3.5 charms now. Golden nugget of Hive's precious hardened nectar heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul? Ooh, fancy. I feel like that becomes pretty useful in battles to an extent. Sounds a bit better than it is. Okay. Carefree Melody over here saving my ass. Bro, I didn't even get a chance to move and it was like, squish. Ow. I'm trying to get out through this top part because I want to get these last grubs. Kind of fits my playstyle though. Okay, that's good to know. Because I like to play more defensive and spell-based usually when I play games. Because that's just how I am. I'm pretty spell-intensive in games because it's what I enjoy. But that's good to know. Got some soul. Magic is fun. Oh yeah, it's honestly a really fun thing. Like, it's so fun to use in so many games. Like, I feel like it's a very underrated thing for how useful it can be. Okay, there's something over this way. Oh, quick access. Actually, wasn't there an area over this way? I feel like there was an area I missed. I just don't remember what. And I could be going absolutely insane by saying that. Wait a minute. I did miss an area, but not the area I was thinking of. But at least it's something. How dare you steal the grub? You're free, little friend. Okay, so we're still missing one grub. I hate how things can still attack you. When you're in your inventory and stuff. Like, I feel like that is such a cheap thing. Whenever you, like, die because of something like that. In Terraria, feels like any weapon that is crazy enough to get deemed a magic weapon. You know what? That's fair. Though I am surprised that the Nimbus Rod never was turned into a summon weapon. Like, it feels so much like a summon weapon. Like, it feels like a sentry. But it isn't. for some reason. I'm guessing this is where that grub we were looking for is. Holy shit. Um, where am I? Oh! Few weapons like that? Yeah, there really is in Terraria. I've actually thought about doing something with Terraria again because I've actually thought about doing a completion thing for Terraria and going for completing the entire bestiary on stream. So basically where we try to complete the full bestiary and stuff like that. Like I actually thought about doing that on stream because I think it might be fun as like a side thing. So like that's kind of one of the ideas I've kind of had recently. Um I don't know if I'll do it, but it could be fun. Where just completing the bestiary and Terraria like and we could and I'd basically either I don't know if I'd do journey mode or not to make certain spawns easier and less boring, but whether or not we do it or not with journey mode or master mode, I think it would be fun. Like going for every single enemy, get it and stuff, and getting the banners, and then having like a hall of banners and trophies and stuff for each of the enemies we need it for. So things like the Dread Nautilus, the Merman, but it also includes some of the rarer enemies. What would you watch that? Because I am curious if anyone would watch that type of stuff. Was that the last grub we needed? I think that was the last grub. Holy shit, we've collected every grub. Damn. I didn't expect us to collect every grub today either. But yeah, like, because I've been thinking about it, and I just don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. But, like, if there's interest in it, I might. I'd be here doesn't sound like one stream project, though, if you ask me. Oh yeah, I don't expect it to be a one stream project. It's just kind of an idea for, like, a mini series, or, like, a thing to kind of be there, like, when I'm not, when I'm, like, between series and stuff. Just a side thing that kind of, like, we do here and there, or, like, if we finish a game early and have loads of extra time, we can move to that type thing. Stuff like that. At least that's the kind of the thought process behind it. But I don't know for sure. But if we do end up doing it, it could be a fun little series of like completing the bestiary and getting the universal pylon. Because I know it would be an interesting one to try, that's for sure. Because I've never really done it. I never really went out of my way to complete the bestiary. Because I know, like, as we keep going, we're closing in on a year slowly because oh, he's already here. Sorry. Um, I need to get to the resting grounds. But like, it's just a thought process mainly for me of like, what would work better? And it's only one of the many things I've looked at. Like, I've looked at doing modded Terraria, I've looked at doing a few other games as well. But yeah, like that was one of the ones I was looking at for more recently as a possible thing where we can like do all sorts of stuff.
Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at your dream now. The dream now glows bright. It holds over 200, 1200 essence. Looking into it, I can see so many memories peering back at me. So many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind, and it lives on with you. But forget it, and you seal it away forever. That is only death that matters.
I hmm.
Ah, so they say enough of that. Take the relic and come with to me back with 1500 essence. Go!
An arcane egg. Damn. Been playing Terraria on Deluxe Edition lately. Pretty nostalgic. Oh yeah. I remember the early Terraria.
Yes, I thought so. More than 1500 essence. The dream nail's close, so close to fully awakening. Continue your path, wielder. I know not what guides you, nor what will it is that drives you forward. Once you've collected 1800 essence, though, I'll be waiting here. Take this gift. May it grant you strength and help you to collect essence in this world.
Oh, it's a mask shard!
Yes, the time has come, the dream nail, and you as well, wielder. It is time for you both to awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom, pure potential. Let it course through you and into the dream nail. Hold it aloft, wheeler. Awaken!
Ooh, baby. Awoken Dream Nail. Charge to slash the nail. Upgrade can break into even the most protected mines.
Ah, ha ha, yes! No dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places. You just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such power, wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down?
Wait, does that mean we can actually break into that one, like, knights thing that had, like, the shield around it? Ooh, that could be fun.
Ah, do as you wish. My promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time, just like the rest of this kingdom's. So much essence, so bright. You truly are the wielder my tribe had so long dreamed of. The folk of my tribe were born from a light similar to essence, similar to that powerful blade, though much brighter still. They were content to bask in the light and honor it for a time, but another light appeared in our world, a worm that took the form of a king. How fickle my ancestors must have been. They forsook the light that spawned them, turned their backs to it, forgot it even. And so this kingdom was born from that betrayal. But the memories of the ancient light still linger, hush whispers of faith, all until of hollowness began to dream of that forgotten light. Ah, but what done is done, and so am I. The wielder has at last appeared, and I have held memories of my tribe for long enough. It is time for us to be forgotten too. Don't remember us, wielder. Don't honor us. We don't deserve it. Ah, I'm sorry. Light, radiance, I remember you.
Oh, fuck. Um, well then. Um, so I'm guessing that means we can break into that thing's mind? So, that's a good thing? But yeah, I'm still surprised it's an option that they allowed you to do is actually, like, play the original Terraria versions, and I'm glad they did. It's honestly quite fun. I feel like I might need a bench, because this is... My guess is it's probably a boss fight. So let's kind of get ready for a boss fight. Let's just find out, then. Aha! With my cloud of stink, I have at thee! Exit. Similar to Godhome. You're in for a surprise? So this is where the castle went. Holy fuck. Holy shit, I pushed him back far. Oh wait, no, he just happened to jump back as I hit him. Oh, fuck! Well, he's dead. Anything this way? No? Well, then. White Palace. What? Oh, it's gonna be parkour. I have a feeling none of these are gonna be useful then. Except for this one. If we're doing parkour, I don't know what I'm gonna want. Draws soul in from surrounding air. Barrels will focus soul at a slower rate, but will affect double healing. Okay, that seems useful. Let's take the... Oh my god, that took up all my charm notches? Hive blood, actually? Okay, so that's good to know. The music is so quiet. So calm. It's actually kind of beautiful. Can't get in there. I guess I just gotta keep going. Okay. Oh, fuck. I can basically just bounce on his head for the most part. Easy. This is beautiful. But also very impractical to get around a castle. Ooh. Okay. And I'm gonna fall to my death. Um. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Can I go up? Oh, what's that? I see something up there. Wasn't one for practicality? I can tell. Oh, it's for soul. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, it definitely seems like he's not one for practicality, that's for sure. Oh, it opened this up. Holy shit, that was fast. Oh. Okay, this isn't too bad. Anything over here? Never know if there's secrets. There's always secrets. Even in the hidden of places, it feels like. I imagine there's probably secrets in here. I don't know for sure, and I don't want to be spoiled if there is or not. King, your troubles, let us. Oh! I can kill him. That's really fucked up. So there's something up here. Okay, that's blocked off. That looks like an exit. Bloody murder. Yeah. Who the fuck keeps a saw in the open? Shit! Oh, I see what you mean about hive blood now. Um, so let me just... There we go. Okay. Can I bounce off him? Okay, cool. Hmm. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I can definitely see why this king was not much of one for practicality. Like, holy shit. What in the fuck? Okay, then. Can I? Ha! So, I'm glad I can bounce off the spikes on this, because, oh boy. Fuck! Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? More fond of saw blades than practicality? Yeah, that seems so. I'm guessing he was a, bit of a masochist. If not a sadist. Masochist or sadist. Both are possible. Fuck, I should have sliced down. Is still debated among theorists. Really? Oh, yeah, why would he have saw blades in his castle like this? Yeah, I'm starting to see why I need hive blood. Like, bro. Okay, what's this way? Oh, healing. Thank fuck. Oh my good god. Anything here? What about here? Um, okay. Greater Mystery Incarnate is where he got them from? You know what? That's fair. He probably had them, like, custom made. Like, that's my guess, is that the king would have had to have them custom made or something. I feel like we're gonna end off suffering here enough that we're gonna make next stream, like, with Hollow Knight, all about this area alone. It's a lot of custom saw blades. Yeah. Wait, I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. But yeah, Ow! Never mind. I didn't lose my soul? Oh. So you don't lose your shade. That is good to know. You know what? That's fair. I am in a dream world, so that makes sense. There we go. Back here again. Like, I'm just so used to losing my soul whenever I'm in, like, difficult areas that it's just kind of a point now I'm like, well, there goes my shade. Because I've just gotten used to it. And I think that's, like, the main part, is I just gotten used to that. And a little more healing. No! Okay, let's just take it slow. A little bit faster. Okay, now we can grab this. We can get a little heal in. Because I don't want to waste my healing, since I heal too. Okay, and I know there's no secrets there. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Fuck! Okay. Ow. It's weird, because you don't get a lot of time to do that. Unless... No! Okay. And quick heal. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah. This is difficult as hell. wonder... Okay, no, that doesn't work. I was hoping it would work, it didn't. I was like, I should try and shade dash under that. I wonder if you could get under that with Shape of Oon. Because that's my only real thought. Holy shit. What? I forgot to swing down. How are you supposed to get through that? Jesus, like, you need to, like, quick dash. With, the crystal. Like, that's my best guess here, is, like, quick crystal dash? Yeah. Yeah, I knew I was gonna hit that. Okay, and I'm dead. Because I fucking missed. You know, I feel like this is gonna take so long that we won't have time on this stream to even do that first area. So let's kind of get our shit together real quick. Market Pride seems pretty useful. I want to check if I can make it under that one saw with this, but I feel like with what we have, I think it's good. In terms of what we got all the grubs, so next time we do need to go back, over to Grub Daddy. So that's gonna be important. Other than that, though, we actually got most things done. We can do the last whisper routes, and stuff. And I guess after we finish this, we also want to try and get every charm. So, honestly, I think this is a good place to leave off. Just remember, for those of you who are not part of the Discord, !Discord in the chat. Quick thing. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. to 12 p.m. Yeah, 12 p.m. CST. I'm just checking to make sure it's not this week. Okay, so next week on July 1st, I will not be here. So I will not be here that Monday. Just so you know. So no, I won't be here next Monday. I believe that should be next Monday. So, just thought I'd mention that. For those of you who want to catch up on Hollow Knight, or even other VODs, !YouTube, where you can catch up on the VODs as they come out every Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday, 8 a.m. CST on YouTube. So catch up with that whichever series you may like, or maybe you'll find another series you like. Who's to say? Other than that, I hope you all have wonderful days, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, chat!